So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I'm going to be talking about my favorites, and I haven't done a favorites video in over 2 years. I think the last one was like July 2017, which was a long time ago. So yeah, I sound very congested because I'm sick. The story goes, we went to Yosemite this past long weekend, and the first day I woke up when we were staying there because we got there overnight. We got there at night, and then the next morning I woke up and I was so sick and sleep deprived. But we still went hiking, so we hiked Glacier Point. So what we did was we hiked from the bottom to the top. Not the top to the bottom to the top. And then we were all like really tired and my friends were cramping really bad, so then we took the bus back. Just if you guys ever do that, know that the bus does not guarantee any spots, and it's also $26 per person to get back down, so that was a very expensive ride. It was supposed to be like a tour bus too, so that was entertaining as well. But yeah, so I didn't really get to recover because the next day we did Vernal Falls as well, and my friend told me it was easy, and then I pointed out to him later on the hiking guide that no, it's not easy. It's placed under the same category as Glacier Falls or Glacier Point, which is strenuous. So Glacier Point is a 4.6-mile hike upwards, and same with Vernal Falls. Vernal Falls is 2.7, I believe, but we hiked up and down. So I was so tired after that, and like I had a stuffed nose too, which made it very hard to breathe. So yeah, my body's like taking extra time to recover, and that's why I sound congested. But anyway, I'm gonna get started with my favorites, and I have a lot. And these are all beauty products. I know last time I included like my DS and some sunglasses, which I actually still have. But yeah, I was debating going over them again and just thinking like, just saying my thoughts on them or not. So yeah, but I thought it would take way too long, so yeah, this video is already long, so I'm gonna get started. First item I have is this headband, and I got this from Daiso. This is like my, I don't know, 6th headband from them, and I've been using this for the past 6-7 years. Or these headbands, and the reason why I have so many is because they keep getting stolen by relatives. Like my cousin took one, then my mom took one, then she took 2, and then 3. Then now I have 3 with me so that I can rotate them through them while they're in the wash or waiting to be washed. And this is the newest one, which is why I'm showing it, because it's the cleanest. The other 2 are kind of gross. Actually, one of them doesn't fit properly over my head because it's shrunk in the dryer. But yeah, so I put this on whenever I'm washing my face in the morning or putting on makeup, except I don't really use face wash, so I don't wash my face at the sink. I just use micellar water in the morning because I have oily skin and it just takes way too long to wash my face in the morning. So yeah, I'll show you how this works. It like pulls all the hair out of your face, as you can see. I'm not going to demonstrate every product, but yeah, so I pulled it way too far back, but like you can get everything without hair falling in your face and being really annoying. So now I must use this product whenever I apply makeup. So yeah, it's definitely my favorite because I've been using it for the past like 7 years. So yeah. Okay, speaking of micellar water, this is my favorite. This is the Jeju Sparkling Cleansing Water, and I picked this up when I was in Korea, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. I'll probably have to like make a trip to Sacramento to pick up another one from the Nature Republic there, or have my brother pick one up from SoCal or something like that. But this is the Jeju Sparkling Cleansing Water, so I just apply this on a cotton pad in the morning, wipe it all over my face, and if the pad is dirty, then I'll do another one and just go again until it's clean, because the toner I use does not require a cotton pad, so I can't use that as like an extra cleansing step. And I really like it for that purpose because it saves so much time in the morning. Instead of having to apply cleanser and then like wash my face and then dry it and then do toner, I can just do this and then toner right after. And I'll also use this when I'm getting ready to do like a charcoal mask at night, because I don't like to wash my face at the sink. Again, that's the reason why. And this removes everything just fine, and I can see how clean it is. And then I'll go in with my chemical exfoliant, which is my pineapple chemical exfoliator from Skin Food. And then I'll go in with a charcoal mask, and then this just saves so much time. It removes the makeup like really well too. Speaking of charcoal masks, this is my favorite. This is the second time I've repurchased it, and I'm going through it a lot faster. The first time I did not go through it fast enough, so it started to smell like piss. But yeah, see, it's going a lot faster this time. This is the Nature Republic Bamboo Charcoal Mud Pack. I know you have to be really careful of things with bamboo in it, because a lot of people don't react well to it, but I guess since I eat so much of it, I'm fine. Just kidding, I don't know why. So this pack only costs like, it costs $12, but normally I catch it on sale for $6, which is why I pick it up. But this time I think it was the full price, so I ended up paying the full price for it, and I don't regret it because I love this mask. I just got back from Yosemite yesterday, and my face was breaking out like crazy because I wasn't eating vegetables, and also I was intaking way too much sugar. I was drinking a lot of cranberry juice to help my immune system, and so yeah, my face was breaking out like crazy. But now you can't really tell because I use this. My skin is like super soft now, and also I guess makeup helps, but it did remove a lot of the tiny little bumps on my face after. Again, first use a chemical exfoliant so that this sticks to my skin much better, and then I'll apply this all over my face, and then I'll just let it sit until it dries completely, and then I'll hop into the shower and wash it all off. I normally only do this on days where I'm washing my hair too. I will always repurchase this mask. And another mask that I really love is the Skin Food Rice mask wash off. This is the newer packaging. I have the older packaging still because I like to stock up on these. So the way I use these is I like to use this at least once a week. I'll do like masks every 4 days or something like that. So I'll do this one when I'm not using my charcoal mask, or I'll use this whenever I know I have like an event coming up. Okay, and continuing along with skincare, I have this. This is the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence. I have this one, and then I have the gel formula. I actually prefer the gel formula more, but I have not unpacked yet, so it's still in my Yosemite bag. But the reason why I like this is it's sunscreen, first of all, and then also because it makes my face stay matte like almost the whole day. I remember applying this in the morning and then like going along about my day and like touching my face, because I touch my face a lot, and it wasn't oily at all, which is amazing. And I've been looking for a product like that. Like, I feel like I don't really have a problem with my pores. Like, yes, they are big, but my main issue is the oiliness on my face. Like, it is super annoying how oily my face gets because it gets on everything, and then I produce really stinky sebum. It's weird, right? Like, my armpits don't smell, and when I sweat it doesn't smell, but when I produce sebum, it reeks. So yeah. So this definitely keeps my oils at bay, and I'm actually almost out of this. I believe you can purchase it off of YesStyle, but again, I really don't like buying things online, and because like I know how bad shipping is for the environment, but I think if you buy it in store, it is crazy expensive. Like, it's almost $30 when I went to Japan and picked this up for $6, so I really don't think that's fair. So yeah, thankfully I still have another bottle, so I'm not that worried. But when I run out, I'll be sad because I'll either have to fork over a lot of money or think about purchasing it online and then, you know, damaging the environment a little bit. Okay, moving on, I have this. This is the 4th Ray After Hours Detox Face Oil. And this is basically Colourpop's sister brand, and oh my god, this works so well. So the instructions are to shake it very well and then use 2 to 3 drops. It says apply 2 to 3 drops into palms, warm between hands, and gently press into the skin. Use in the PM. Shake well before opening or before using. And oh my god, this works so well. Like whenever I have breakouts, I'll just apply this and the next morning they're much smaller or gone. And well, I'm talking about like the small bumps where you don't see like the whitehead forming yet. If you see the whitehead forming already, this isn't going to do anything for you, so just keep that in mind. Also, when I see whiteheads on my face, I don't normally let them live anyway. I just pop them and deal with the scarring after, because it's just easier for me. I know it's gross and you're not supposed to, but my face for some strange reason does not shrink acne very easily. I have to like get rid of it, or it'll take like twice as long for it to shrink back down and for the scar than for like the scar to heal. I've had this for like quite some time, I think, and I'm still like not even close to finishing. The smell, I must say, will throw some people off, but I actually like it. It's very herbally. I can't smell it anymore, but it smells like dirt and licorice almost. So I think licorice is actually an ingredient. I'm not sure. I actually almost didn't purchase this, but I was looking for something to make my cart reach the $30 that you need for free shipping, so I ended up picking this up, and I must say it's worth every penny. And I feel like a lot of Colourpop products are hit or miss for me. Okay, 2 more skincare items. I have the Toot House All Finish Mascara Cleaner, and I use this to remove my favorite mascara of all time, which is the Heroin Make mascara. This mascara right here, I feel like it's very iconic and everyone's seen it. So this one is the Volume and Curl Mascara. So there's not a video where this is in where I don't mention how much I love it. It's like super waterproof and hard to remove, so you can like cry in it and rub your eyes while you're wearing it, and it still will not come off, which means that you need something like this to remove it. So this is also one of my favorites. I feel like I've talked about it enough that everyone knows. This is like the most waterproof mascara you'll ever use, and the ones are all different. Mine on here is like kind of a Christmas tree shape, but I know on others you can get like a curled wand or like a hourglass wand type. But yeah, definitely a favorite. It makes my lashes super voluminous and curled, but you have to kind of wait for it to dry for the waterproof effect to kick in. And what I've noticed is that if you use setting spray right after you use this, it will run. So you need to let it dry, or what I like to do is use setting spray after I curl my lashes and then apply the mascara and like hope it dries before I blink, because it is super difficult to remove except with this. So what I'll do is, see, this is the applicator. There's like little ridges on it. I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but there is like some mascara remover in here, and what I'll do is like apply this onto my lashes and let it soak for a minute or two, and then wipe it off with a cotton pad that has eye makeup remover, because I just use the same cotton pad that I remove my eye makeup remover with to remove the rest of this mascara remover. You could technically just use a regular dry cotton pad to remove this, but I want to get all my makeup off in one go, so that's what I use. And damn, if I didn't have this, I would probably be like soaking my eyelids every night for like 5 minutes trying to get the mascara out, or like pulling out my eyelashes. Just trying to remove the mascara. It is that strong. So last skincare item I have is this Nature Republic Aqua Super Aqua Max Combination Watery Cream. Yeah, as you can tell, I really like this. I picked up 2 of these when I was in Korea, and oh my god, it spilled all over. But yeah, I'm surprised I'm almost out. The smell of this is very floral. So I have the toner and the serum for this as well, and they all smell the same. And I use this at night. I don't use this in the day because I use the serum in the day, just to help with my oily skin. And so this gets saved for the nighttime. And I have a backup of this, but I've used up like at least 6 jars of these, so you know I love this. I've been using it for like 6 years anyway, so about 1 a year, I would say. One of my newest products, actually the newest product, this is the Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Fenty Glow, which I've been told is the original, but I don't think this one's the original. I think the original one's the pink one, not sure. But I've heard so many good things about this, so I decided to pick it up right before my no-buy started, just so I could try it and, you know, really like it. So I've had coworkers who don't really wear makeup rave to me about this, so I decided to pick it up. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a combination of like lip balm and lip gloss. That's not this one. So what I really liked about this is when you first apply it, it feels like a gloss, but then it dries down and you kind of know it's still there. And even though there's like glitter in here, it doesn't show up like chunks of glitter on your lips. And it just kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it changes itself to match your lips. So, or it's to like become a like really flattering shade on your lips. So the color it is in the tube isn't necessarily the color it will be on your lips. And that's what I really like about it. And it's a pretty comfortable formula. I like that you get a ton of product in here. And for its price, I definitely think it's worth it. This is my, okay, not my first, but like my second high-end lip gloss I've ever purchased. The first one was the Too Faced peach oil lip gloss, and that one was, I think, a couple dollars more expensive than this one. I think that one was $19 or $21, and this is only $18, and it has like 3 times the amount of product in it. This is Clover, and it's actually my pan that palette for this year, but I was just thinking in class the other day about how much I love this palette and how at this moment I would easily repurchase this palette. So this is what mine looks like. As you can see, I have 3 missing shades. I didn't pan them. I destroyed this one and then turned these 2 into highlighters. But yeah, and I also have like a dip on that one. It's not a drill pan, trust me. There's like, it's like almost like a funnel, but on the camera it shows up as a drill pan. And yeah, I feel like the remaining shades are shades I could work with, except maybe Lucky Clover. But there's nothing wrong with Lucky Clover. I just have to figure out a way to wear it. But there were problems with the other 3 that I removed. This one stained my eyes, so I wasn't willing to work with it anymore. And these 2, just the formula sucked. There's nothing wrong with this formula. It's just the color is very hard for me to pull off because it is pastel green. And if I put pastels on my face, it makes me look like I returned to like the early 2000s when everyone was using orange spray tan and wearing like pastel makeup, and it makes me cringe a little bit. But yeah, the formula, I'll say, is not like the best. I still prefer the formula of chocolate gold to this one, but the colors in here are definitely ones that I can work with better than chocolate gold. Like, you can't compare the 2 palettes. I can't like really. Obviously, I would choose this one over chocolate gold, but it doesn't mean that it's my favorite overall, because chocolate gold's formula is just so nice, and I was able to wear it every day, which is actually impressive. But with this one, I can put together a lot more looks. Really like this because it's so versatile, and I actually use this shade right here that has pan in it. The reason why there's pan in it is because I use it for my eyebrows, like I did today. It makes the best brow powder. Like, it stays all day when paired with my setting spray, which I guess is my next product. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Everyone loves this, or everyone knows about this. And I buy this in the 2-pack, so it's not that expensive. And I've already gone through a whole bottle, so I have 3 more left, except this one's not full. I think it's like a quarter of the way down or something like that. And this makes my makeup stay on all day. I'm just kidding. It makes my makeup stay on all day, but it does not prevent like oils from coming through my face, which it never claimed to do. It doesn't say mattifying. Yeah. And I use this to really keep my eyeshadow and my brows in place because I have an oily face, so they tend to slide throughout the day. But when I set my like eyeshadow in my brows with this, it doesn't move all day. It doesn't come. It will look the same as this, like 24 hours later. I shit you not. Like, I have to remove it to get it off my face. So that's how good these two are together. But I also just like this on its own. Sometimes I won't set my brows with powder if I'm using like a brow pencil that is already the right color. I only really use brow powder when I'm either low on something or low on my shade, or it doesn't match. So for example, I have the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil. This is like my favorite brow pencil of all time. The only part about it that sucks is that I use one up every 4 weeks, which is not economical or environmentally friendly, so I'm going to just revert to using like a pomade from now on or something like. I'm going to try to stick to using a pomade in the future, but I still have several brow pencils to go through that aren't Colourpop, so maybe they'll last a little longer. I don't know. This formula is very creamy, and this shade, I believe, is like, it's honey blonde, so it matches my current hair quite well. And with brow pencils, or just brows in general, I like to do one shade lighter than my actual brow hairs because I think it looks better. I don't like it being darker, so I don't like it being like black like this, like how my roots are, because I think it looks a little strange. So normally I use a taupe color pencil, but right now I'm using this more brownish one. So if I use like this, since it matches, I won't use a brow powder. And what I like about this is the formula is really creamy, it's really easy to draw on, and it just looks very, not natural obviously, but like soft, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I think I'll just stop buying this in the future, but it is one of my favorites, and if I got it as a present for some strange reason, like who gives brow pencils as presents, I would be delighted. Unfortunately, I go through this way too quick, and one of my qualms about this is that if you turn this the product up, you cannot turn it back down, so it only goes up. Just keep that in mind. Okay, and the last product is actually a product that is very surprising. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Well, surprising for me, not for a lot of other people, because this is like a cult favorite. Apparently it's a dupe for Hourglass. So the shade I have is Deep Bronzer, and I purchased this like right before they released the darker shades. Otherwise, I may have gone out and made the mistake of purchasing the darkest shade. But yeah, this smells like coconuts. Actually, smells like sunflowers to me sometimes, and I don't like the scent of coconuts. I actually hate coconuts. But yeah, I'm surprised I would like this because I used to hate it because it didn't match me at all before. Like before, it was almost a highlighter on me, but now I just found that I have to use more product because it doesn't show up right away. I'm wearing it today, but you can't really tell in this lighting. And because I didn't really cake it on heavy today, I like that it's very subtle and it gives you like a glow. It's not a matte bronzer, but it doesn't have like glitter in it either, which I can appreciate. I was using the wrong brush too. I was using like a very dense brush and just like swiping it in, and so I found that it was either way too heavy or just not showing up at excuse me, showing up at all. But now I use like the e.l.f. small tapered brush with this, and I just go in like a 3 on my face, and I find that's just the best way to apply this. And I actually have a dent in this. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's not a very deep dent, but I do have one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using this while I still can, because I don't know, once like October hits, I think I will be switching this out for a more matte bronzer. So yeah, I've had this for over a year, and I only really started using it this summer. I was actually going to get rid of this, but I told myself like, yo, you forked over a lot of money for this, so you should test it out before you get rid of it so quickly. So I did, and now it gets to stay. I have one more thing. This is a candle that I picked up from TJ Maxx, and it's a pumpkin chai scented candle, and it's made out of a vegan soy wax blend, hand poured in California. Let me see. The brand is Leo Ben Company, and it was made in LA, I believe. And oh my god, this smells so good. I hate this scent of pumpkin spice, but this isn't pumpkin spice. This is pumpkin chai, and I love chai. Oh my god, it smells so good. And I really like how they packaged it and everything, and this is a really slow burning candle, but the throw is excellent, and I've used it many times already, and I'm trying to save it because it's September, yes, but it's not quite fall yet. It's still very hot, and I like to burn this at night so that I get ready for fall. Fall is my favorite season of the year, not because of the pumpkin spice, because again, I just said I hated pumpkin spice, but because the weather is the best. And it lives right here. And I change this display behind me every now and then. As you can see, my props are down here. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Obviously I didn't include all of my favorites because I was kind of in a scramble to get everything together, and it's already a very long video, and I need to eat lunch. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Bye!